So, Mafia, the old country, has just dropped a trailer out of nowhere. I did not expect them to drop another trailer at least close to the release date, because that's what they normally do. They put out a final trailer or something like that close to, at least 1 or 2 days before the game launch. But this is still 2 weeks away, and this trailer is called The Family Code Mafioso gameplay. I don't know what to expect. It looks like it's a quick 2 minutes trailer showing some sort of gameplay. I have not seen this, so let's check it out together and see what the hell this is about. Okay.
Now we must send a message to all around that Torisi.
Hang on, what does it say? Contains gameplay and cinematics captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. Okay. All right. I think the last few videos, the gameplay video included, that just dropped like 2 weeks ago, or just over 1.5 weeks ago. That was running on base PlayStation 5. Yeah, base PlayStation 5. I can't speak. Yeah, I don't know. This is running on PlayStation 5 Pro. I don't know if that's because they have a distinct visual differences. It'll be good to see. This is it's uploaded at 4K 60 FPS. So, was that gameplay footage from PS5 running at 60 FPS? I do not remember. Let's check it out. Yeah, that was running at 60 FPS. Okay, let's get back.
Takes care of his family and his affairs.
This looks sharp.
Will you do that, Enzo? I will.
The lighting looks like better.
Everything in San Celeste has a price. Our price. Everyone pays. And if they don't, you must remind them of their duty. Some try to run from their obligations. They think there is a place on this earth that lies beyond our reach. Nobody hides from this family. Not for long. High walls, iron gates, armed men. They think those will keep them safe. Show them otherwise. Out there, you're my eyes and ears, Enzo. What you see, what you hear.
Hang on, I'm just gonna stop it right here. Yeah, this gameplay. The lighting looks good in some scenes, but lighting also kind of look flat. The radar ping thing from The Last of Us.
It belongs to me. Never forget that. Our enemies lie in wait, like vipers in the grass. We must strike first, quietly and without hesitation. If someone were stupid enough to put his hand in my pocket, it would be up to you to return what is mine. And remember, what you give to this family, you shall receive back in kind. Welcome, Enzo.
Okay. The horseplay, the horse riding gameplay, it looks like when you're aiming, it locks onto targets and then you shoot. From the previous gameplay video, I actually thought that you could just free aim on horseback, but that seems to be not the case. It looks like, yeah, you can somewhat free aim, but then when you're near a target, it locks on to that target and then you shoot, rather than having to like free aim at them while you're riding. Some gamers, I would imagine, would enjoy that, and some I can see having a problem with that. But it would be good if you can turn off that setting and just have free aim, because I know some people enjoy it like that, including myself. How do you enjoy it? Let me know. Yeah, it looks good. It looks pretty good. I feel like the game, in terms of visuals, looked sharper, and the lighting seems to be a little bit more improved. I don't know if this is because it's running on PS5. It doesn't look like that much of a visual upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade my PS5 to PS5 Pro just to play this game. GTA 6 maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I don't have my PC rig yet. But if you've been paying attention if you've been watching my previous videos, you know that I have ordered one. It's coming on the way. If I get the PC before the game comes out, I'm gonna definitely buy that on PC so I can play it how it meant to be played. So let's see. It looks fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. It's not groundbreaking in terms of the game mechanics and all that. Which I have told you in my previous gameplay reaction video. If you're going into this game thinking, it's gonna be a masterpiece, I wanna, it's better be a masterpiece. No, you're not gonna get that. But you will get it looks like you will get a solid game with solid combat, solid gameplay, solid action, good story, just like any other Mafia entry that we've had so far, with an exception of Mafia 3. So, and obviously it's looking like this is not going to be like a mainline entry. First of all, it's a prequel to all the games, and they didn't name it Mafia 4. Like, this is Mafia the Old Country, not Mafia for the Old Country. So, and it looks like it's a short, smaller game. If this does well, I would imagine Hangar 13 would get a bigger budget to make a bigger game, which would probably be Mafia 4, because they have realized after so many cancelled game and concepts that they try to pitch in, what fans want is Mafia. More Mafia. Give us more Mafia, man. That's what we want. Yeah, it's I'm really keen to play this. I'm gonna definitely buy this on day one and get into it. Are you gonna get it on day one? Let me know in the comments below. Or are you gonna wait for a review and let others test it and then just make a decision that way? Let me know. Let's see what the comments say. Welcome, Enzo. Looks like where Vito was doing the prologue mission in Mafia 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. 109. 105.
You're my eyes and ears, Enzo.
I'm not enjoying the flat lighting here though. This maybe because I'm just seeing like a snippet of the gameplay, so it's not really clicking with me. It does look good, but just the lighting kind of looks a bit dull and flat. Maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. Soon I'll be stepping into Enzo's shoes. That's right, the horror hunter. We will all be stepping in. We will all be doing that. When Assassin's Creed meets Uncharted, welcome Enzo. Yeah, see, it's not just me thinking this. Assassin's Creed meets Uncharted. Yep. I can see that. I can totally see that. I mean, it looks a lot like an Uncharted game. If you didn't know that if this was Mafia the Old Country, you would think that this is like Nathan Drake in some sort of a disguise in somewhere in Sicily. I hate this in modern gaming.
What you hear, it belongs.
Where you can see the enemies through the wall. I mean, I don't mind it. It kind of makes sense for a stealth game like this. And they are putting a lot more emphasis on stealth mechanics in this game than they have in previous game. It looks that way because first of all, your main weapon is now a knife, which you'll have to upgrade instead of a gun. Maybe you do get a gun, but in previous videos they and like the conversations people had with the developers, they have mentioned specifically that the knife is upgradable. It stays with you. It's what you get. It's what you look after, that sort of thing, and it's very stealth focused. So I think, that radar ping, like Last of Us radar ping kind of thing. I think that's all right. It's a good thing. I mean, if you want to turn it off, you probably can. If you want to play it hardcore, I guess. It doesn't hurt for our casual gamers, I would say. Nothing is true. Not everything is permitted. Welcome to Assassin's Brotherhood. Yes, it does feel like that. This is the kind of game that constantly reminds you it's a game. Yeah. I mean, every game I play reminds me that I'm playing a game in one way or the other. I mean, yeah, you do get lost in games, but obviously, you're playing a game. You're not completely lost in it, in the sense. I don't know, man. Kind of skeptical. I'm gonna wait for a review. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. You gotta do you. I mean, if it was a Ubisoft game, I would probably hold off a little bit at this point. Although they did pretty good with Assassin's Creed Shadows, given the track they were on. I'm not saying Assassin's Creed Shadows is perfect, but they did manage to polish it up a little bit and launch it with minimum amount of bugs. Actually, there wasn't any notable bugs at all at launch. I played it at launch and it was pretty good. The gameplay not so much. I mean, it was kind of it gets old fast like any other Ubisoft game, but hey, I can't wait to see everyone who was screaming they want more AA and smaller games to criticize the graphic or the length of this game. I mean, you're always gonna find people who has something to say. You'll always criticize no matter how perfect anything is. You can't avoid those people, can you? We just have to just ignore the noise and focus on the positive, I guess. I mean, unless it's like a great game breaking, then yeah, you should pay attention. But if it's still a good game with a good story, good action, good gameplay, no bugs, minimum bugs, it's all right. It's all right. Game looks like it plays like a game from 2010. I mean, people give shit about this, but 2010, if you go back to that, people forget how crappier games did look. Most of the games from 2010 hasn't aged that well. We had a jump in graphics soon after that, but yeah, there were some games that didn't look that well. Red Dead Redemption came on 2000. I mean, that did age well. Mass Effect 2, yeah, showing its age. Alan Wake is showing its age. These are all games from 2010, dude. If you go back to that, Heavy Rain, yeah, has not aged well. They look good. I'm not saying they look bad. Mafia 2 came in 2010, although the remaster does make it look good. But yeah, if you go back to like the original how they look, they don't look that great. This looks pretty good, man. This game looks pretty freaking fantastic. Not groundbreaking in terms of gameplay, but it looks pretty good. I wouldn't dismiss that. We got AC Mafia before GTA 6, folks. Looks like a game from previous generation. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, it doesn't look, like I said, it still looks pretty fantastic. Sometimes these trailers don't do justice as to how a game actually looks on your screen. The gameplay videos never gonna look as good as it actually looks on your screen when you play it. That's just the hard truth. Because, when you upload videos, when you record videos, you lose some of that detail and to compression. It's no matter how good your encoding is. So anyway, what do you guys think? Are you keen for this game? Are you going to buy it day one? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.